Hi and welcome to the RC Retro channel. The Tamiya Terra Scorcher 2020. It's been out for a few months now. There are tons of videos online, including some by me. I have an unboxing video and a build video of this. And I'll post the links to those in the description down below. But I have yet to do a solo action footage video of the Terra Scorcher. Now you might have seen this already on my channel in some of the race night videos. And if you haven't had an opportunity to check those out, I highly encourage you to do so. They are tons of fun, action-packed, and there's even some goofy clips in there as well. And I'll post the links to those in the description. But the Terra Scorcher is an RC that I have fallen madly in love with. I know that sounds a little weird, but when Tamiya announced that they were re-releasing this, I really wasn't excited about it. I was like, okay, yeah, the Terra Scorcher. And so a few weeks went by, and I didn't pre-order it. And finally one day I was like, you know what the heck, let me just pre-order it and I'll add it to my channel. And so when it arrived, I was just like, yeah, woohoo, the Terra Scorcher's here. I'm going to put it off to the side now and continue on with some of my projects. And then I had a change of heart. I put all my other projects off to the side and ended up building this. And I have to say, I'm very happy I did so. It was the beginning of spring. Harry's track was drying out and race season started. And this has become my go-to four-wheel drive RC vehicle for all my races. And I have to love it. And I want to say I would recommend it to any of you who still haven't had an opportunity to purchase one and are Tamiya fanatics. And if you can still get your hands on one, I highly suggest you do so. Now, as far as the build, it's basically stock. The only thing I added to this is an A5 brace on the front. As we all know, the A5 piece is basically the main weakness of this buggy. And at the beginning of the COVID-19 period, shipping was taking forever. There were delays all over the place. And I know most people ended up ordering the extra speed A5 replacement piece from RC Mart located over in Japan. I didn't know how long it was going to take to get here, so I ordered this, and I also ordered the brace off of a seller on eBay in England, and basically it was a race between the two, and the brace got here first, and so the brace went on. And it's been holding up no problem whatsoever. I've been jumping this off of a ramp, which you saw in some footage at the beginning of the video, over the jumps on the track, wiping out, and I haven't had any issues. And even if the A5 piece eventually does break with that brace on it, I do have this replacement piece right here, so I'm just going to hold on to this. Also, to my left over here, you'll notice I have two remotes. My FlySky remote, which is, the remote for all my RC cars that I run, and a radio link. Now, I know this was featured in one of Gavin's most recent videos, where he went over all the features, and I was like, huh, look at that. And I know the two guys who I run my RC cars with, Joe and Harry, have these, so I figured, why the heck not? So I'm going to be switching over to a radio link, and the first RC I'm doing it with would be the Terra Scorcher. And there's also another reason why, because with all the greater features on here, one thing I really want to try to focus on is the steering and the servo. And I have a Savox 1258TG, which is a super fast servo. It might even be too fast for me because I'm not the greatest racer. And I end up like fishtailing a lot, or and wiping out around corners. And maybe I attribute it to the servo. I don't know. But it is extremely fast, and with this, I'm gonna play around with the settings. I haven't had a chance to use it yet on the track. Hopefully, in the next few days, I can get out there and play around with some of the settings. But I also have a Hobbywing 1060 ESC running in here. It is my ESC of choice. I prefer it over the Tamiya TBLEO2. This is basically plug and play. Just put it in, you take the little tabs out, you put it, in either like the LiPo section or the NIM section, and it just works immediately. And you could run all different turn brush motors, whereas the Tamiya one, I think it's down to a 23. And so I'm running a 19-turn Reedy radon motor in here. Most of my cars are running brushed motors because we run them on the track, and that's one of our race regulations. It has to be brushed motor, also has to be a NIM battery. If I were to put a LiPo battery in with this buggy, it would be stupid fast. I wouldn't be able to control it on the track. As a matter of fact, I've had it on the track and I was just all over the place. With the NIM battery and a 19-turn motor, it is pretty quick out there, and it's very torquey. And again, that's something that I'm going to play around with the settings on the radio link as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. My one big suggestion, and I haven't followed through with it yet, to improve this buggy would be to get different tires. The track, after a few laps, gets very powdery, the dirt, and so I need to find some like either J Concepts Pro Lines or any other tires to fit on here for loose dirt. And if you could recommend, or please drop me a comment down below. A lot of my cars, I am switching over to these tires that you see on my top force over here. These are by J Concepts, and they are called Goosebumps. And so I'm slowly switching over to Goosebump tires on a majority of my runners because of the track conditions. But overall, I really do love this buggy, and again, I highly suggest it. So, all right, well, enough of me talking about the Scorcher. I'm going to switch over to some footage. First is just a quick time-lapse video of me adding the brace on there, so you can see that it's super easy to put on. So if you want to go with the brace, go with the brace. If you want to go with the extra speed A5 replacement piece, go with that. And then after that, there'll be some action footage, about a minute to a minute and a half. So enjoy the video. And again, I just want to thank everybody for your support. And if you're new to my channel and haven't had an opportunity to hit the subscribe button, please do so. I can greatly use your support. So thank you again. I will see you all in my next video, and take care.